Hello, hello, hello. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles. It has been a minute since I've gone live. Let me go light my candles real quick. I'm coming to do the general energetic messages today, and this is just where I tap in and I just pray and ask Spirit, basically, if they have any messages for us for our highest good, and that they would allow them to come out. Okay, so let me light my candles first. Okay, so guys, what I did was I went ahead and I had pulled the cards for this day at like random times. So I'm going to go ahead and read those. The overall energy of my affirmation cards, we have 333 support here. 333 support. And it says the universe is sending you love, support, and guidance. I can absolutely vouch for that, and especially with the energy coming through the reading with the cards that have already come out. Spirit really, really wants those of us these messages are going to be for to be aware of just how much they're here for us and how much they support us. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I have as the two main messages that 333 was just the overall energy, which was what was at the bottom of the deck. I have be quiet, Lolo. Hush your mouth, Lolo. Hush your mouth, Lolo. Stop what you're doing, Lolo. Go to sleep, Lolo. I have the number 000 for opportunity. And this says new beginnings and opportunities are on the horizon. You guys, the new beginnings are really already present. They're here already. And you created them. You have crafted them from your own willpower, from your own desires, okay? Also, let's be clear, your spirit team has been putting you up on game. Your spirit team has been, getting you giving planting seeds of knowledge in your head that when they are watered, they're watered with more information, you guys. Hi. They're watered with more information, more wisdom and insight, that it leads you on this journey of discovery of yourself and what you're supposed to be doing, okay? And even how. This is how on top of you and your destiny, your spirit team is, okay, you guys? We also have the number 555 showing up here, and it says change, okay? If this is already resonating with you guys, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and be sure to comment exactly how it's making sense to you, okay? I think that we can even tap the screen and give hearts. I'm not sure. Hi. Hi to Mannix Bobby. I apologize, you guys. I don't have my glasses on. And whenever I'm coming to do a reading like this, I normally don't go live first and foremost. And even when I do, it's really rare that I wind up reading the comments. Okay, so please bear with me. I always tend to do that well after the reading is done, but I'm trying. So here's what 555 means. It says something new and exciting is coming your way. Listen, listen. This number to me is also 888 and also 808. But the point I'm making here, you guys, is whatever you've been focusing on, whatever you are manifesting and wanting to bring into your life, things that you have been working on for quite some time, they are getting ready to come to pass. And I'm so happy for you. I'm happy for myself. Okay, here's what came out of my other deck. This is called the Divine Energy Oracle deck. At the bottom of the deck is the number 5 in the card 32, and it is the door to spirit. So when I looked up the understanding of this particular card in the booklet, the door to spirit has everything to do with the crown chakra specifically. So these are downloads. These are messages that are coming to you directly from your spiritual team, your ancestors, your angels, those who you are connected to and always have been for quite some time. Okay, your spiritual gifts are being activated for many of you. I know this to be true because it's happening first and foremost in my own life. Okay, thank you to those who are here. Thank you to those who have given a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate you. All right. So, door to spirit is tapping into the divine source within you. They are giving you tons of insight, tons of wisdom, maybe even tons of strategy at this time, for how you can bring your desires into concrete reality where there is proof of power, proof of evidence, okay, of who you say you are. And that is amazing energy. Listen, the song Practice What You Preach is very important because the people who are coming up in this season, okay, the reason why you're being elevated in the Aquarian energy the way that you are is first and foremost the collective needs, the message that you had. Secondly, you've been walking it like you talk it, and you've become aware of this. You have become aware of how significantly important it is, to the point to where you're stepping into this energy. You're embodying who you say you are. You're embodying who you say you want to be. And because of that, that makes you that thing or that person or that being. Hope that makes sense. Now, the door to spirit was what came out, but the seventh chakra, sorry, I need to rephrase the energy and messages that I got for this card, for the door to spirit card. The door to spirit is the ancestors. It is our angels. It is the God source that is already at work within us, which is connected to all living things here in this world that we can see and that we don't see, right? So your crown chakra is opening you up to the door of spirit. And it is through the door of spirit that you are receiving the downloads and the information that you need to create this life that you say you want to lead. Okay? Gary Williams says, your husband told me that he is on his way home. Thank you for sharing that, Gary. I really want to ask you what you mean by that. I want to ask what you mean by that and what you're insinuating so I can potentially be on the same page with you. I have an idea and understanding of that, but yeah, I just kind of want to see where you're coming from with that. But I digress. Okay, so this is the door to spirit. Oh my God. I just dropped my book. So I dropped my booklet, right? And this was the bookmark. This was one of my cards from a beautiful deck that I love. That was the bookmark. If you cannot read it, let me read it for you. It says twin flames, and it says your passion ignites. So the reason why I think that's exciting is because I do feel like there are a lot of activations in the spirit realm with the connections, the kingdom marriages, or the 144,000 unions, which are going to open up and bring about a family dynamic. And so with that, there's a male and a female energy that have to come together for the purpose of partnership energetically and spiritually because of the mission and the mantle on their lives, as well as into physical union to potentially create children from the energies, okay? To mix their energies, their powers combined. They are capped and planted in here, okay? All right, let me go to door of spirit because I don't think I've looked up door of spirit, so let me do that. I had actually spoken on the crown chakra rather than the door to spirit, and I want to go to door of spirit. Yeah, guys, listen. So this deals with spiritual awakenings and new beginnings, which is still heavy crown chakra energy. So crown chakra activations leading to awakenings, leading to walking through the door that spirit has prepared for you both. For those of you who are involved in partnerships that require you guys to be in union with each other, whether it's just energetically you guys are in union, or whether it's both energetic and physically. Okay, that is something. On my Hebrew flashcards, I see the word pay, and this is what it says, or fe. It's pronounced fe. It says represents a mouth open to speak or to blow air. It can also mean edge, as in the lips at the edge of the mouth. Now, what I know to be true is that our mouth is powerful, our voice is powerful. It is from our mouth that the spirit flows as well, so that's really significant. Then the Bates card is right underneath that, which is the tent or the house, and it also includes the family that live in the house. So, and then we had the Tet, which represents a clay or wicker basket used to carry or store items or even to catch fish. And last but not least, we have Dalet, which represents the entrance of the tent where people come in and they go out. I just feel like there is a big portal opened up, you guys. There's a portal here for families who are meant to make vibrational changes in the earth are coming together. And now is the time to do that. So that's about to continue happening, and we're going to see that happening from now through August through September. Okay? October. Be quiet, Lolo. All right, so that's that message there. That's what I have. I'm going to pull a couple tarot cards, and then I'm going to hop off of here. Now, Gary must have came and said what he had to say and dipped out. I feel like it says your husband told me he is on his way home. That is making me think about a twin flame or a spiritual husband, honestly. Also, I am not gonna lie, I was literally called to channel a song that I love, and the name of the song is called Coming Home. And one of my favorite depictions in this particular song's video is the depiction of a man and a woman who were separated, and the man had left and he was doing whatever he kind of wanted to do, what he was grown enough to do, and that included him meeting up with another lady, all while he was still connected, like, to this woman that he was married to, both energetically and in the physical realm. And it's like when he acknowledged the fact that he was married, or awakened, or remembered that he was already connected, and the way that he came back to remembrance was in reflecting. It was in meditating on the times that they have shared together that were beautiful to him even. Things and energies that he could not feel and that he had not felt anywhere else. This is what eventually snaps him back into that knowing that he is married and that he loved his wife and he wanted to be back with her. So he goes back home, and that's part of the song theme. So I just really love that. And I just feel like it's part of this message. All right, so let's get it. Let's see what comes out. There we go. First card out. I am seeing the Four of Wands. Like, guys, I think Mr. Gary might be onto something. This is about coming home. This is about a celebration. This could be about establishing a home together. That could be a wedding celebration. Bare minimum, it's about cohabitation and living together. Show me more, please. Now, that is in my past energy, so even though we know time is fluid, It is in my past energy. We have here the Four of Pentacles. So 4-4 is significant here. 44 could be someone's age, or it could be a signature of some sort. But the Four of Pentacles is about trying to save something or trying to hold on to what you have. I see the Five of Cups here. There's a lot of heaviness, sadness, remorse. Ooh, don't come over this way. Stand right here. You can come, but stand right here. Because you're not properly dressed. Stand right there. I wish you would stop going to all these things. You don't even know what you're doing.
I'm trying to take Paw Patrol in a bone. I'm trying to take it.
Guys, bear with me one moment. No, don't come over this way. Get your behind over here and do not try it, ma'am. And she always be talking about she trying to watch Paw Patrol. Don't even be watching Paw Patrol all the time. You were this time. Go. And you're welcome. Okay, you guys. So, yeah, man, there's the Five of Cups here. I was led to just flip over the bottom of the deck, and I see the Three of Coins or the Three of Pentacles here, which is a card about working together. So I feel like this person could be having regret and remorse about not choosing to cooperate in the connection without choosing to work together towards the common goal that you guys may have had at the time. And this could be a current energy too. So it just depends, guys. It just depends. I'm also seeing the Knight of Swords here. I feel like somebody is coming in. They want to rush in because they're not content with where they are in life. I feel like they could feel like something is not reciprocal. A lot of the burden or the weight has been on them, and they're releasing that. Something has been one-sided, and they realize it now, and they have chosen to level up, whatever that could mean. Somebody could be literally booking a flight, okay, and they're coming towards their strength energy. They're coming, this is very heavy Leo energy showing up. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo with the World card, the fixed signs. And the strength card is for me Leo, but it is also aspects of Virgo. And then we have the Fool card, which is a new direction. Someone is taking a beautiful leap of faith here. Somebody's going in another, they made a different choice here, okay? And we see the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody is going towards maybe their wife, or going towards, you know, a woman who they see is actually very fertile in some kind of way, very therapeutic, very healing. And I feel like somebody that they would actually want to submit to. I have to say it like this. Like, I feel like whoever this is, there could have been energies before that they didn't feel, they weren't aware. This awakening had to happen so that the power, the mantle, and the authority that the woman walked in would be recognized from here on out, so that it would be respected. Because before, it wasn't respected. So it was diminished, and it was made to feel like it wasn't worth value, when the whole time it has always been valuable. Only the person could not see its value at the time. Now, with all that they have endured and all that they have experienced, they can see and understand, and they know the value of this person and the energy signature that they provided. And apparently they're ready for it now. So, yeah, maybe it's true what Mr. Williams said about myself and about anybody else who may read this, and these messages resonate. Yep. They're ready to move forward. Underneath the Queen of Pentacles is the Chariot. So I feel like this woman could be having a new car. This woman could go start doing well as it pertains to her respective business and line of business, and be very highly sought after and paid handsomely. The person will be getting a new car. This is also about integrating your life lessons, integrating the light and the dark within you, and knowing how to work them. Super skilled, hardworking, knows what they know, and can teach this to other people with precision and clarity, helping people to understand and manifest their own dreams and desires, get their priorities together. My God, that is the reading. I'm going to stop there because I could technically keep on going and I don't want to be too long and drawn out. So this has been the reading, Peace, Love, Light, and Darkness, which all work together to bring balance and harmony first within ourselves and then within our world. It's been my pleasure. Guys, I'd also like to encourage you all, if you are women specifically, or if you are a man who sincerely respects and honors the divine being that dwells within women, then you are also welcome to this community, but it's for the ladies first and foremost. The Pretty Coach dot online. I have a community that I'm building over there, you guys. If the message resonated with you, if there is something about me that resonates with you, and you have been following my journey or you are connected to me at this point, please consider connecting with me over there. It is free to join, it's free to start, okay? And I'm always adding wealth of information over there and things like that. And I want us to meet together more so sometimes outside of just these platforms. So yeah, stay in the know over there. You can put in your browser https // theprettycoach.online. I'm excited to see you. I'm excited to meet and commingle with you guys. It's time for the Soul Tribe to unite anyway. So that's that with that. Um, is there any other announcements that I have to make? Oh yeah. Any kind of way that you want to connect with me about getting your own personal and private reading, you can do so. You can find that information in the description box, okay? So I will make sure to put it there so that y'all can book your private readings if you want it. I also offer confidence coaching and a host of other types of coaching energetically too. Okay, so just keep that in mind if this is something that you're interested in. It was 22:22 on the clock, and it also happens to be another two twos showing up, and the number is that zero? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, moving on. I am now done. Bye, you guys. Okay, how do we end this thing? Is it there?